Hi, this is Jaina, and this is my pet parrot Luna, the Goffin's cockatoo. I'm recording this video without any idea of what I'm going to say. I just felt this compelling conviction on the car ride home just now that everyone needs to hear something. And it's something that has taken me a long time to learn. So I've been a member of the community, the trans community, and dysphoric for about 4 months now. It's been a really wild journey, and it might as well be 4 years due to all of the crazy circumstances and life experiences, and of course the dramatic come-outs, of which I write a lot about on here and on the Hatchery Discord. Shout out to you guys. The message I just want to share with everyone is a message of hope. I have read so many dozens of stories of hopelessness, of people feeling defeated and discouraged. And rightfully so. A lot of you have gone through so much shit, so much ignorance, hatred, sometimes even violence, sometimes even homelessness, and it breaks my heart. I have to say I've been quite fortunate in my entire process. I've received mostly support and encouragement and love from my friends and family as I come out. And I've grown confident enough in this support from my close, tight-knit circle of friends that I could even be crazy while coming out, like doing really silly stunts. But I'm not here to talk about that right now. I just want to encourage you, wherever you are, that there is only one thing worth holding on to, and that's hope. If you admit hopelessness, then you're admitting defeat. And you might be in a situation where you will inevitably be defeated. And that's okay, because there's always that opportunity to rise up again. But if you put your chips on hope and are defeated, then you have at least have a positive outlook throughout. And then you understand defeat might come, but I'm going to rise again strong. A lot of hurting people I've witnessed, a lot of people like me who have mental disorders, I don't like calling it disorders, mental conditions that are quite difficult to get through. But you are strong, and your strength is evidenced by the fact that you are here in this community, that you faced your dysphoria, and you sought out people who are going through the same things that you're going through. I, at first, was very defeated. I probably canceled my dysphoria several times in the past 4 months, stuffing it aside, denying it, rejecting it, thinking that if I've gone 33 years with this dysphoria hidden within, then I can go another. But that's not the case, because the dysphoria that was stuffed and hidden and denied caused so much turmoil that added extra stress to my life and probably prevented so many amazing opportunities. Once I clung to hope, and once I did not allow discouragement, a breath of air, I found this peace, this inner peace. And it took a lot of crazy shit to get to that point. I was an alcohol abuser. I mean, technically, I still am an alcoholic, and I am an addict, but I've been sober for 3 weeks now, and that's not much time. But that inspired me to make so many life changes, and brain changes, and mental changes. And in that process, I truly found myself. And the reason I got into addiction in the first place was fear. It was also stress, but it was mostly fear. And I think this fear prevents us from being the people we want to be, including fully admitting that we are on this journey and there's no turning back. And we can overcome this fear by simply being open, honest, vulnerable, broken. And those 4 ingredients are what I discovered that conquer fear. Once I became open with others, with the help of my alcohol recovery and my coming out to friends and family, I was open, honest, broken. I admitted my faults. I admitted my shortcomings, my downfalls. and vulnerable, simply laying myself out there. I learned to tell others, asking me anything, I'm an open book. And that process did so much more than I expected. It grew me as a person, and it grew my confidence. And I firmly believe that it can grow yours. And all that led to hope, which is the enemy of fear. I embraced hope, realizing there's no turning back. I'm going to make this as positive and impactful and significant as I can. And I could honestly say right now, it was life-changing. So that's what I want to give to you, no matter what your circumstances in right now in life. Cling to hope. Find it in any way you can. And it's going to be freaking hard sometimes, because I know what some of you are going through, and it makes me cry literal tears. But persistence and really ingraining hope in your mind can at least make the process better. And it might take a little bit longer for you to get on your HRT, or come out to friends and family, or get counseling. Or in my case, it took me 2 weeks just to tell my parent that I was transgender. It was that bad. But here I am 4 months later, in a much better position than I ever expected. And everyone's mileage may vary, but things only get better from here. If you're in a shitty situation, things will only get better. And feel free to reach out to the community, and you can even reach out to me. I'm a little bit busy, but I respond to everyone in due time. So I thank you for watching this video, and I really hope that you have hope. And I really wish you an amazing eventual transition if you haven't begun so already. So just keep being awesome. You're awesome. You are loved by so many people here. You have family here. You have friends here. We are all going through this same battle. We're going against the grain of society, so to speak. And we're all technically rebels in a sense. But you got this. You're awesome. I think you're awesome, and so do many people. So just keep on clinging to hope. Do not let fear and discouragement get the best of you. Make healthy decisions as much as possible. And as I say, smile as often as possible too, because that really helps. I hope this helped you, and I wish you the most amazing week. This is Jaina, and this is Luna, and farewell.